The 100-line Last Defense Academy may be a game that may look familiar, but may be nothing that you've ever played before. Hi everybody, my name is Warwick and welcome to Warwick Reviews, where today we have a very special preview of the 100-line Last Defense Academy. I do want to say a big shout out at Aniplex for the preview code. I really appreciate it. This is coming out just before the public demo, so hopefully you're checking this out or even checking out the demo and watching the video. So either way, I do appreciate it. If you are new here, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, my name is Warwick. I do reviews, not just in games, but game products, on TTRPGs, on all sorts. Also, I stream on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Warwick. And you may find me on various other socials you may be. But like I said, we're going to be checking out this special preview of the game, about thoughts and feelings and anything that may be an interest. I will say, as you probably saw in the video, there will be spoilers ahead, so please tread carefully. But without further ado, we'll get stuck in. So the 100-line Last Defense Academy finds you playing Takumi, who is just living an ordinary life in Tokyo residential complex. His peaceful days with his family and childhood friends are shattered by the sudden appearance of an unknown assailant. This mystery entity, which calls itself Seri or Sir, gives Takumi the unique ability Hemo Anima, which he uses to escape the dire situation he is in, but it's enforced by Sir to transfer to the Last Defense Academy. 15 students have been brought together. The objective of the students, as communicated by Sir, is to defend the school for 100 days against the oncoming enemy, i.e. the school invaders, and save humanity. So that's basically the story of the game. Nothing too in-depth with that. So the game starts playing Takumi, learning about the world. Basically, you're in this sort of dystopian Tokyo. You're under like this dome and there's sirens and you don't know what's going on, but it's a life that Takumi has always lived, always remembered. But on this day, something changes and this assailant, or unknown assailant at the time, called Seri, arrives, telling you you are basically the last line of defense and you need to join the Last Defense Academy to defeat these enemies and keep loved ones alive. So you might be watching this and being interested and even know about this game because of the Danganronpa series, and the style is there. So if you know the Danganronpa series, which is by Kazutaka Kodaka, hope I got the name right, do apologize for my pronunciation. Obviously, the direction and scenario and sort of the brainchild of the Danganronpa series is from them, as well as the art direction. So straight away watching, you'll get that very unique artwork and look to it that you will be familiar if you're familiar with their work. Also come along for the ride as well is Kotaru Uchikoshi, who worked on the Zero Escape series, AI Dishonoring Files, and many more. And they've come together to work on this thing, which again, may not be anything you may be used to, especially if you're used to the sort of their previous series. So one of the big outliers of this game is it is a visual novel type game, but also comes with a tactical role-playing element to it as well, which is also a big focus of the game. So that is where it sort of diverts from maybe other series that you may be used to. And so like Fire Emblem and stuff like that, it brings those elements together as well as sort of visual novel elements. And from my time with the game, I had a really fun time with it. So straight away, like I said, you are brought into the story. It explains exactly what you need to do, but only what you need to know. And throughout my experience, I'm sure you've experienced these games before, you only learn so much, and there's always going to be secrets and the things that be involved throughout the game. And so you know what you need to know and you get into it. And it's a very good tutorial, like prologue to the game. Like you'll learn about the story, about the characters involved, and then you're sort of thrust into sort of the tactical side of it and how it works. So basically, technically sort of like a school setting because it's Last Defense Academy, so it gives it away. And sort of during the day, you are interacting with the characters and stuff, trying to learn about the world. But then at certain points, you will be battling enemies. And with that tactical element comes with it, where you try to defeat the enemies the best way you can without sort of perishing or losing any sort of resources or losing your defense, because you are basically trying to defend Academy. And I had a really, really good time with it. The demo I had was actually quite long. I think I played just under 2 hours and it got quite a lot of info. But also playing it, I know there's going to be so many things that have not even been touched yet in the game. And again, if you're used to like the games of danganronpa or stuff like that, you know there's going to be secrets and surprises and twists aplenty. So I feel like even though it seems like it's sort of, oh, okay, this is how the game is going to work. Okay, that's fair. You know, really playing it, you're going to be completely taken on a completely different journey. And it was a great time. Like the characters were really fun. I played it in English with English subtitles. You can also play it with Japanese and vice versa. And the voice work was really, really good. Most of the lines were voiced. Some of them weren't. The main points I feel were voiced. Cutscenes and some of the bigger moments was voice acted. The rest of the time there's text, but you can read it, you can fast forward, you can skip it if you want to, get to the main bits if you want, so that's all fine. And all the voice work was really fun, really brought life to the characters, and obviously with the visual look of it, it's never been better. Like the style of the art, it's got this unique style which you see, you know exactly who it's from and what it is. And with this game, the style comes really, really well. They've really put their stamp on it. And you can tell this is their game, this Creators Games. And yeah, great time. I applaud anyone to check it out. I know there will be people out there who very much big fans of danganronpa series who may see this as like a departure from sort of that side of things, which, you know, it is. But I do feel like they sort of meshed the two together in a really good way that plays with each other rather than against each other. So games like, if you look at one of the big examples for myself, is 13 Sentinels, which is a incredible game, which again makes sort of like the school element and sort of the data lifestyle, but then with like a tactical role-playing game element to it. And I think they did an incredible job with that. And if you have played that game, you know how wild that story gets. Like, it's incredible. And I feel like for the very small time I got with this game, apparently it's going to be like 100 days of defending the academy. Apparently it's going to be different endings and secrets that I know that there's going to be so much more unveiled throughout the playthrough. So if you're hesitant, there is a demo. It should be out. If you're watching this straight away, it should be out this week. I think it's February 18th. If you're watching afterwards, it's already out. It's on Steam and Switch. I think Switch demo may be a bit delayed, so if you don't see that straight away, it should be there shortly, but it will be on Steam from the 18th of February, 2025. So I implore you to check it out. I had a really good time with it. I really had great fun with it, and I'm really looking forward to when the game gets released. But that's it. Obviously, I don't go too much into like exactly. I want people to play it, to experience it. There were some spoilers, as you probably saw, but again, I feel like it's only scratching the surface, so I can't wait to play more. But again, thank you to Aniplex for the preview code. I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. Again, my name is Warwick. I don't just do these reviews, I do other ones. You can probably find all around there down below. The links are plenty. I also stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Warwick. You may even find me playing this right now. And also you find me on socials wherever you may be. But thank you so much for watching. Please take care, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.